How does that make someone want to kill people? I mean, that's a bit of a jump, but I don't think it's that hard. I feel like you have to be really dense to not understand this, so I'm not sure if it's even worth addressing. I can't tell. If you live in a country and you constantly see all of the people in that country telling how they don't want more of you there, how you're destroying the fabric of the country, your religion is unwelcome, your culture is disgusting and unwelcome, and all of you are heathens that want to chop off women's heads, and all of you are gross, and now you're enacting bans to ban people like you from. How do you not? How do you not see that after a while that those kinds of feelings of resentment can mount in people? I feel like that should be really obvious to any functioning empathetic human being. Like if you have a hard time understanding that, I either can question your sincerity in attempting to understand it, or you're just really, really, really dumb. I'm not sure. That was the plot of Naruto. ISIS wants a religious war. Trump is beginning to give them one, starting with the Muslim ban. Yeah, of course. This is all like extremists always want this kind of behavior, right? And I mean, we're kind of giving it to them, but I mean, most people are in favor of it. So what are you gonna do? I don't know, dude. How do you think the alt-right is going to spin it this time? The alt-right has nothing to do, or the alt-right will never do anything to, I don't know, it's fucking retarded. They'll never see anything wrong with what Trump says. Do you know how pushing F7 to see monster spawns? Wait, no, what? What are you talking about? How do I push F7 to see monster spawns? Don't you think you're engaging in the bigotry of low expectations a little bit? If people in general are so unstable that a criticism of their culture or religion could tip them into aligning with violent theocracy, isn't that a problem in and of itself? No, I think everybody's vulnerable to it. Every single person is vulnerable. As soon as your culture or your beliefs or your system is marginalized, people will lash out aggressively. Every single movement, to some extent, has elements of this in it. Look at fucking Gamergate, right? As soon as gamers started to be made fun of and prodded by feminists and whatnot on the internet, look at how some of those insane people responded by being extremist as fuck, by, you know, the fucking memes about how women are shit and need to get out of games and blah, 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 and girl gamers aren't real and blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, I think that this is relevant to every person. Milo ripped on gamers constantly until he figured out he could use them as fucking roofs to make money. Nice. This is a good meme. I'll retweet this. Why don't you examine how much hate is coming from certain people? Sure, we can say Christians hate it when people make fun of Jesus, but what do? Christians are the minority, dude. Fuck. Why am I reading messages from goddamn Twitch? Never mind. Fuck me, dude. That was my bad. It's okay. What do I have going on in here? Do I have enough wire to make it across? I don't think I do. I'm an atheist? Yes.
I love you.
Okay, I'm sorry, dude. This might make me sound like a huge dick, but I feel like this Ricky guy is only funny because he's disabled. Like, it feels like I don't think I've ever seen him put out anything that's like actually like really funny. Why do they call the new ban a Muslim ban? I'm not Muslim, no one in my family is Muslim. We're not permitted to enter the country. I haven't been in Iran for 8 years and I still can't enter. Because it was supposed to target Muslims. That's real. It's very obvious that it's supposed to target Muslims unless you want to engage in a lot of mental gymnastics. Rudy Giuliani specifically said that Trump asked him on how to do a Muslim ban legally. Trump specifically said that he would be giving priority to Christians coming out of these countries. It is very specifically a ban to target Muslim people. Like. Okay, but it isn't a Muslim ban. Why be inaccurate at all about it? The goal was to target Muslims. It is a Muslim ban. It's targeting Muslim. Wait, what do you mean? How is it not a Muslim ban, excuse me? It's targeting Muslim people. Destiny, if it's supposed to target Muslims, then you did a shit job. Something like 90% of Muslims aren't affected. That's pretty dumb, man. What is this argument? I don't understand what this argument is. If I walk into Chicago and I shoot and murder 20 black people specifically, and I say that I'm targeting and shooting and murdering black people, would you say, well, he wasn't actually targeting black people because he only killed like 0.1% of them? That's a fucking retarded argument. I can't tell if people are legitimately thinking this. Do you lack the, are you tweeting that because you read it on fucking Breitbart? Because I saw the same Breitbart article. You realize that that's absolutely fucking retarded, right? If I go into a state and I murder every white person I see and my goal is to kill all white people, and that's my policy, I'm gonna kill all white people, would you say, well, is he really killing all white people? He only killed like 2% of them. That's retarded as fuck. The ban is a ban that targets Muslims, okay? Trump went to Giuliani, by Giuliani's own admittance, who is a Trump puppet, and Giuliani specifically said Trump was looking for a Muslim ban, and then Trump himself specifically said that he would be giving preference to Christians coming out of these countries. It is a Muslim-targeted ban, all right? Period. Like, I don't even understand how this is up for debate. Oh, shit. Did he just put out a statement? Oh, December 7th, 2015. I'm sorry. Donald J. Trump's statement on preventing Muslim immigration. Donald J. Trump is... This was his campaign statements back in... Oh, this is December of 2015? Holy shit. Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States. People that believe only in jihad. You can't do this history revisionist bullshit when the history is literally within the past couple of years. I find it funny that the right wanted... Oh, that's a good meme. I'm meme jacking you, dude. Sorry. Hold on. 140 characters. Oh, all right. Thank you. That was a good meme, dude. Destiny watches both chats? Kind of, but I mainly watch my Destiny GG one. No, you can't call for heads. I don't even know I don't even know anymore, dude. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know anything about anything. I can't know anything. You can't call for heads of state to be assassinated and then flee to your just a joke safe space when you get called out. How can you even say this? How can you even say this? When Trump talked about Second Amendment people taking out Hillary. Like...
The C-SPAN.
But I'll tell you what, that will be a horrible day. If Hillary gets to put her judges, right now we're tied. You see what's going on. We're tied because Scalia, this was not supposed to happen. Justice Scalia was going to be around for 10 more years at least, and this is what happens. That was a horrible thing. So now look at it. So Hillary essentially wants to abolish the Second Amendment. Now, speaking to the NRA folks, who are great, when you, and I'll tell you, so they endorsed me. They endorsed me very early. My sons are members. I'm a member. We can add, I think, the National Rifle Association. We can add the Second Amendment to the justices. They almost go, in a certain way, hand in hand. Now, the justices are going to do things that are so important, and we have such great justices. You saw my list of 11 that have been vetted and respected and have gotten great. Okay. And they a little bit equate. But if you don't do what's the right thing, you're not going to have, either you're not going to have a Second Amendment, or you're not going to have much of it left, and you're not going to be able to protect yourselves, which you need. You know, when the bad guys burst into your house, they're not looking about Second Amendments and, do I have the right to do this?
Oh, fuck, I think I passed it.
The bad guys aren't going to be giving up their weapons. But the good people will say, oh, well, that's the law. No, not going to happen. Going to lower them. Hillary wants to expand regulations, which she does bigly. Can you believe that? I will reduce them very, very substantially. Could be as much as 70, 75%. Hillary wants to shut down energy production. I want to expand it. Lower electric bills, folks. Hillary wants to essentially abolish the Second Amendment. By the way, and if she gets to pick her judges, nothing you can do, folks. Although the Second Amendment people, maybe there is, I don't know. But I'll tell you what.
Why is he allowed to make that joke, and this guy says nothing and defends him for it? I'm trying to remember if he defended him for it or not. He probably did. This guy's fucking delusional. But now he goes ham on fucking random people's Twitters for making the same joke? Are you fucking serious? Come on, dude. Fucking off yourself. Holy shit. How can you engage in this level of hypocrisy and still show your face to people in the fucking daylight? Like, it's unbelievable. You know, if a conservative tweeted a joke calling for Obama to be assassinated, that person would have been utterly destroyed. Why are you serious, dude? Oh, it's just a 90-day suspension until we have a decent process in place. We already have a process in place. What? Tell that to the family of Martin Richard 8 who died in the Boston bombing? They didn't even come from any of these countries. What is this guy talking about? One guy came from Russia and the other guy came from fucking Kyrgyzstan or whatever. These are easily verifiable facts. We can look this up. We can go on YouTube and look this up. These guys didn't come from Iran, from Iraq, from Syria, from Somalia, Sudan, Libya. What was the last country? They didn't come from here. Why would he even say this? Perpetrators. Born in Kyrgyzstan. Born in Russia, I guess, the Soviet Union? Do you think Wikipedia is fake news? What country was the bomber from? Oh. Where did she go? Oh, in Yemen. Do you want to debate Paul Joseph Watson? There's nothing to debate him about. They don't even agree on reality. These guys don't even agree on reality. I'm sorry. I thought we just wanted to build our fucking lights, dude. I thought we were going to play League today.
Wikipedia is not a reliable source. Give me a CNN or Fox News citation and I'll believe you.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
You up for a chat, buddy?
9/11 was an inside meme. $20 donation. Dude, I don't want to talk about 9/11 fucking conspiracy theories. What do you want to talk about? I don't even know who you are donating. What the fuck? Or was that supposed to be a meme donation? I don't even know.
Not about conspiracies, more so just wanna hear about how it affected your personal experiences growing up and if it shaped any of the opinions you have now.
Oh, I mean, it hasn't really at all, I don't think. If you want to have a discussion, I guess we can since you donated money. But like, what's your what's like your Skype thing or whatever? Trump just fired the head of ICE. That's the immigration. I don't remember what ICE stands for. Fuck. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. Yeah, if you want to talk, I guess we can. I don't know who you are, though. Or, like, who you are in chat, I mean. Wait, what the fuck?
Welcome to the organization, DESTINY. You have been assigned the rank Potential. You may contact the Transient Chief Chattertings Dev for your login credentials. Have a good day.
Who is this even from? The Illuminati? Holy shit, I don't know who the fuck this person was at all. He's a conspirator? I guess if you're part of the Illuminati money people, like, you have infinite money anyway, right? So I guess...
It wasn't me, this is me.
Just then, SWAT breaks down Destiny's door and starts firing. Fuck me, dude.
This presidency is already pretty spooky. How much worse can things get? HMM Steiny.
I don't know, dude. It really makes you think, doesn't it? Hadri, that feeling Destiny doesn't even recognize it. Hadri, it wasn't me, this is me. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck? What's up, Audrey? Who's the spooky mysterious donator? I'm not comfortable with Illuminati people donating my fucking stream. What the fuck? It's the Saudis, they need you? Why are you messaging me privately? Moofish, just post it in chat, what the fuck?
In the years since the fall, and I believe that we've come horribly off track in the years since the fall of the Soviet Union, and we're starting now in the 21st century, which I believe strongly is a crisis both of our church, a crisis of our faith, a crisis of the West, and a crisis of capitalism. And we're at the very beginning stages of a very brutal and bloody conflict, of which if the people in this room and the people in the church do not bind together and really form what I feel is an aspect of the church militant, to really be able to not just stand with our beliefs, but to fight for our beliefs against this new barbarity that's starting, that we will literally eradicate everything that we've been bequeathed over the last 2,000 to 2,500 years.
This sounds like a solid stand-up dude. That's Steve Bannon. Trump's, I guess, puppeteer at the moment. Whoops.
TFW, you aren't a member of the NWO and have to use 100-bit cheers to get Robot Lady to say things.
Listen, dude. Some of you guys donate the most thoughtful messages to me, and you act like you're fans, and you act like you really appreciate the stream, and you act like you want to keep watching. My computer is really expensive. My internet is really expensive. What I do is not free. When I get a donation like that, and I look at it, and I see that the guy only donated $1, $1 maybe you should just fucking keep that message to yourself, dude. $1. Have you guys seen this? Oh shit, hold on. Maybe not everybody knows the meme. Hold on, I'm sorry.
No.
I would like to...
For the record, I'm sorry, because that was me. For the record, I appreciate every single donation I get. I love all of you guys very much. I'm incredibly grateful to do what I do. I was memeing off of the Stefan guy.
I would like to read to you something, a message that I got today. Someone wrote, "Hi there. I am a fourth-year management major and a philosophy minor. I played college hockey in the ACAC for 3 years. I love your show. And
Here you go,
I
23
respect what
months
you do.
subbed to this Jew's
Keep
Tiny.
up
Thanks,
the
Doug.
good work." What a lovely message. The message, I guess you could say, slightly sullied by the fact that this fine young man sent me $1. $1. Now, some people are very generous, don't get me wrong. The people who are very generous have shared
Here's
with
some
me
money
their
for your roof
frustrations
cunt.
at the
Donation via
free
Amazon
ride
Dash
nature of
button.
most of the people who listen to this philosophy show. This is Stefan Molyneux from Free Domain Radio. If you want to support the show, I strongly urge you to do so. I think it's the best chance for a virtuous future. It's fdrurl.com/donate. And if not, drop philosophy, go to church, paint yourself blue, and go cheer yourself hoarse at some bullshit political rally. But please, get out of the goddamn way.
That poor dude was probably just a fan and he threw him as much as he could.
I'll just keep my fucking bits then. Fuck you.
God damn. I think I should expand this out one more to make room for the heaters on the bottom, maybe. Go out one more.
Dank.
Wow, thanks. Oh, don't donate just because I'm talking about money, because now I feel like it sounds like I'm Jewing myself out and I'm doing this like when people cry for money and shit. I'm not trying to do that. Ah, fuck, dude.
All aboard the $1 train.
Thanks, Bunny. Did anybody watch Athene's video on his Clicker documentary? I really fucking hate to say this, but it's actually really funny. It was actually like it was.
Clickers have a core value.
It was
of
really
forwards
funny, dude.
rationalized rationalization. You know what that is? Sheer terror. LMFAO.
Well, thanks,
The
buddy.
organization does not endorse such retardation. Lol.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
Wow, thanks, Alex. Oh, Triton has tried to donate. He donated $1 and he said, "You what, mate?" But my bot cuts off at $5. I don't know if we should watch this because I'm trying not to give him more attention. But this is legitimately, like, really funny. So I don't know if...
The only guy that can say he's the most intelligent person on the planet without being cocky is the most intelligent person on the planet. People that have actually come in touch with me, I touch them, they turn into gold. With everything that I get in touch with, I just turn it into gold. And a lot of people, a lot of you guys know that it's real. There's not anyone that has been so successful at anything he did. You can say whatever, you can say this is a cult, you can say whatever the fuck. At the end of the day, you can't deny that I'm successful. I have achieved so much. and I haven't even gotten started.
He has been called the best gamer in the world, hands down. Also, he's known by many of his followers as Athene.
When I break records, when I make
I wish
money,
Athene would
everything
touch
comes
me.
easy for me.
It's very impressive. I've never seen something like this.
Like there never existed a person that was this intelligent.
I made it. I made it. I get all the honeys, I got all the girls, and I'm not even asking for it. It's just because of my intelligence.
Here in Germany, close to the Polish border, resides the most intelligent person who has ever lived. Many consider his humble origins of worldwide fame to have started when his way of playing World of Warcraft drew unprecedented attention as he quickly rose above the 11 million competing players, beating every record in the book.
Records battling the Black Dragon and the maximum level of World of
Destiny,
Warcraft,
I feel
also
bad
killing the
that your
Skeleton
internet
King
is so
in Diablo
expensive.
3.
There
This
is not
helps less
one
than 3.
gamer that has a track record that I have. Not one gamer.
He's raised more than $15 million.
As Athene's track record grew from being a world-famous gamer to renowned scientist and philanthropist, the world began to grasp his exceptional
Say my
capacity
name,
for
Destiny,
critical
say
thinking.
my
I've even
name.
been invited to the United Nations and European Union to speak, but I'm not even going because I know we live in a post-fact world. I've already been on TED. I've already been on CNN. People don't even care what is real or not.
Proud of what he has achieved thus far, together with his apprentices who have come from all over the world
Great, this
to
fucking
study
Jew
his
is
way of
talking
life
about money
and
again.
attempt
Now
to
I have
follow
to send
in his
him what left
footsteps.
in my
Athene has
bank
set
account.
his sights
Jews win
on his
again.
most ambitious project to date, to lead the world into enlightenment.
I'm gonna be making a lot more content on my YouTube channel, post-truth quality content as the most intelligent person on the planet. This is my home, and in this post-truth world, anything can happen. I'm so happy and proud to live at this moment, and I'm gonna enlighten you guys all. Shit's about to go down.
All is quiet at the compound early in the morning as
Take
the
this
group
money,
quietly
Steve.
awaits
I know you are
Athene's
struggling
awakening.
with your 2 houses. Carrot,
Thanks, buddy.
You
Banu,
guys should see
Pepli.
this is not what it looks like. I mean, these girls, like, they also need some intellectual, you know, understanding and such. And I understand girls have more emotional intelligence. I explain and express myself more in an intimate way and give the insights more in an intimate way, because always language, body language works so much better to get, you know, your message across. So that's what I do. I give them body language all day.
A lot of people sometimes wonder what it actually is to be the most intelligent person on the planet. What a lot of people don't realize is that it's actually quite lonely at the top, because every day, every interaction, I'm remembered of
Hey,
how
Destiny,
stupid the world
starting
is
the donation
and how
chain
stupid
worked.
people
I
are.
told you it would.
And as a result,
When
it
do I
really
get my
makes me
cut?
feel quite lonely. The most intelligent person in the world, sometimes you can think about it. What would he do? Like, what would, like, if you have the most, because there is a most intelligent person on the planet, like, that's just a fact. You can sometimes wonder, like, that's what I did when I was a kid. I was
Destiny
wondering,
said
and
if I
little
didn't
did I know that
donate
it was
again,
me.
But it's
I'd
very
get banned
important when it
from
comes
the
down to
Minecraft server.
intellectual
The fellas.
superiority and like teaching.
Thanks,
because I
buddy.
really see myself as a teacher. Is that you always put the mind first. You go thoughtful, silence. Why I make them sleep, like make sure they're sleeping and really like, you know, dreaming and processing all the information in a really nice way.
So yeah, I just woke up
appreciate
and
you. Destiny
people
had
gather like every day.
$1.
They come together to show their respect. I don't really think it's needed, but I mean, people really have that feeling like, yeah, they're already standing there. Like it's quite crazy. So yeah, like.
TFW not allowed into the States. At least I can send my money to the States to feel.
You know, they do it because they really appreciate my intelligence, to make a statement
Thanks, big
of
hard cock.
appreciation. Because like, yeah, these claps are really their way of paying respect to me. I've had people also come into the room clapping and such. Like, it's just something that I have to deal with. But I give it to them. Like, I understand, you know.
Based on rigorous experimentation and scientific study, Athene has come up with an organizational structure that optimizes productivity at the compound.
What I find really important, a working method, a working solution, is no hierarchy. I'm really against hierarchy. And that's why they sit on the desk, I'm sitting on the
Here
desk.
is some money
it's just
from
like
my
we're on the
Jewish
same level.
pockets.
Thanks, Danny.
I hope you have
Right?
a nice
We're in the
night
same
and a
level,
lot of
yes.
hot chocolate.
What is that YouTube tab there?
Oh, that's leftover. Someone else was using the PC before.
Logic core value is no entertainment. What is that YouTube tab?
It's not mine. Someone else used the PC.
Here's your daily handout.
Ooh.
I hope you join the commie meme
John.
soon.
And
Thanks, Mark.
Does he have
10.
logic as his core value, John?
Honestly,
Can you take note and make sure you look into that?
John, like, I know, like, this guy, like,
I mean, like he was on fucking YouTube.
I know, like, the guy fucked up. I don't think he has logic as for that.
Oh, Katerina, can you
The
bring me some grapes?
organization is going to either take him over or destroy him. We can give you any tools you need to destroy him if you want. We look forward to talking to you eventually. It is, however, entirely up to you. Enjoy the money.
Thanks, buddy. I'll be in contact, okay?
I'm interacting with them, you know. Do you watch them? How late is it?
It's 2 p.m.
Yeah, the alarm is going off. You guys can go eat.
Thanks, man.
Destiny set up
They're
a
eating
retard
lentils
magnet
a
once
lot.
again
It's
to
all
rake in
rationed
this
because
money.
you know it's very important that people have the right calories intake and such. How many nuts do you have there?
Just a handful.
Normally you count the nuts. It's like 6 nuts, and you're cheating because you're taking a lot of smaller pieces. You do have logic as your core value, right?
Enjoy my child's lunch
Since I'm so
money,
complete,
Daddy.
since I'm so fulfilled in everything I do and so successful at everything I do, the only shortcoming that I have is other people, is their intelligence, their lack of intelligence. Because I see it as my responsibility of the most intelligent person to teach them, to teach you, to show you a little bit more insight, more brightness. If I give you guys a tip, it's important to take that tip because they also take the tip. What the most intelligent person in the world would do is he would make the world more intelligent. He would
Finally
turn other
part of the
people
Tier
to become
1
more
club.
intelligent.
This
You
is how
spread
I
it.
joined
I've been
Brave.
doing so, I've been trying to do so for my entire life.
You don't have to pay. You don't have to send me gold in mail for those tips. I just give them for free. I think I owe that to the community.
In a post-fact world, where nobody actually values facts, obviously the one that does will outshine and outperform everyone. I've been also starting this movement here. People have been coming over from all different directions. I know people really like my presence, but since I'm working a lot into my own office, I actually allow them to put
I'm too
my
weak to
presence
resist the
on
donation train.
after they have
Thanks, buddy.
welcomed me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Logic is always number one.
Logic is always number one.
always number one.
Logic is always number one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope
It
this
really
helps
creates
with
a much
your
better
expensive
vibe
internet
and
bill.
atmosphere
Mine
in this
is
group.
too, though. Can I have a refund?
Good morning.
Good morning.
With so many people learning from him and relying on him for feedback and support, Athene struggles with the fact that he cannot be everywhere at once.
I thought maybe we could ask Theme about this because, you know, we can make him a lot of money.
I don't know if we should interrupt now. He seems
Yeah.
quite busy.
I would tell him, like, maybe it's worth your time to interrupt you, you know, maybe we can make 5 to 10K, so it's worth it, but it's hard, man.
We should not interrupt him, I think.
I'll take responsibility if he, you know.
Do you have logic as your core value?
You have a lot of insight.
I'm getting my card pack. My free card pack a week.
It will only take 10 seconds.
I'm really sorry, man. If everybody takes 10 seconds from me, I will have no time. I'm really sorry. You gotta respect that. You have logic as your core value, right?
Please add my name to the list. I can't wait for you to kill my soldier with a grenade. Buddy.
Fuck off, Appleboy.
Yeah, he's busy. Like,
for people that don't have logic as number one. They get rehabilitated. I got inspired a little bit by Scientology when I saw how effective their mechanic is. It's all
I'm
with
going
their
to
own
molest you
consent.
while Arisan watches in the
people are
corner,
here with
you
their own
cock.
consent.
Wow, thanks,
I'm
buddy.
just kidding, I love you, Daddy.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Bonus
Ricardo is
meme,
like a
you
bit on the
boy.
watch. Has been reflecting it properly, like Ben?
I don't know, like it hasn't been so long yet, but I can check. Have you like thought about like the video and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it was just one video, you know. I just thought, okay, I watched this one thing and then...
Catch
I
me
think it's really
outside, how
important that
about
people
down?
reflect on it. Like, yeah,
Well,
he
thanks,
obviously
Science.
needs some thinking to do. Yeah. Yeah, he's still talking like it's a process. It's a process. Logic is always your number one. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Logic is always your number one. Now we're just like the daily check. We're actually checking with the control room upstairs who is actually fapping and not. I mean, I've been doing a lot of research on Reddit NoFap. Fapping is absolutely illogical. So we check room after room. There's a contract and everything. This is all agreed upon. When people come, they have to sign like an entire NDA and stuff. Normally we don't talk about these things, but Ricardo is someone I really interested. The first guy that came, he also got a lot of medals and such. He really wears them with pride. So it's all about being very quick, non-intrusive, but really quick to catch them in the act if they're doing it. You're not fapping or something, right? You're not having intentions to fap, right? You signed a fucking contract. You're not allowed to fap. Fapping is illogical. Do you understand that?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna put a camera here. I'm just gonna put a camera in his room.
Like guys, we need another camera, guys.
You also want these medals, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get them like this. Like this is the no fap one. Like he's really a no fapper.
They just told me that in room 4 it's being used to download hentai, the Wi-Fi there.
What?
Yeah, so we need to check that out.
Okay, like be quiet. Yeah, he's probably. Whoa! Oh fuck, he's taking a shit. Okay.
Hey, Bill, you looking? I'm up.
Sometimes this happens, it's the awkward moments of my job, my daily job. But yeah, like we might also just install cameras everywhere because then we can avoid these. Yeah, because maybe also I should have just smelled. Like you said, he was watching hentai. Did the control room fuck up?
They told me it's on Wi-Fi 3, so it can be this room, but it can also be this room.
Oscar? He's a young guy. If he's doing it, I'm calling his parents. I don't give a shit. Okay, let's check it. You ready? Oh, fuck! I'm calling your parents, man, and not fucking hentai. You don't feel fucking fap here, and not on fucking hentai. I'm calling your parents, man. Fuck this shit. I'm calling your fucking parents while you have your dick out of your pants. I don't give a shit. Further. It's not here, it's further down. Okay.
Guten Tag! Wo sind die anderen?
Next time when you give information, we just walked into Fedor's room while he was taking a shit because I got compromised information. Did anyone try to run away so far?
The people that tried to run away so far, we were able to intercept them, mainly because of the
like
the security that we have.
If you see someone come outside, notify Ricardo, like he's really doing a good job.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys. They keep clapping, even after I left the building. After I left the premise, they just keep clapping. And they can go on for a few hours. I've had times where I go downstairs and I go back upstairs and they're still clapping. It's about consistency. It's about logic, about patterns.
Logic as a core value is really essential, and clicking is very important. If you don't click, you're not welcome. And if you pretend to click, we will be on you. We will find you and we will send you back and we will punish you.
You want to learn? Learn from the best. Learn from the most intelligent person on the planet. And that's me. Fuck all the other shit. So many charlatans and scammers. Scam artists. So many.
I'm gonna talk a bit with Katerina. I will relieve you from your duty. You did a really good job. Keep it up and make sure that, you know, people don't take advantage of the food here and such.
You are always logical. I am always logical. Good evening. Good evening. You are always logical.
I told you guys already that I really help people to make a lot of fucking money. And this room is used for several equations, not just to check out on people, but also to make money. Hi guys.
Hello.
I teach you guys how to make a lot of money with poker. And the money, you know, like the funny thing is people get to do what they want with the money.
Like I decided for myself to just donate it here. You know?
Why do you guys, you know, are willingly giving me all your money?
Well, if you're the most intelligent person in the world, like, you know better how to spend the money than I do, so.
That's very intelligent. I really like. We gotta keep that for the books. You are recording it, Ricardo? Yeah. Cedric just gave me a really good response. Can you up him the ladder? Give him an extra point. Yeah. He's very logical. We're gonna up your rations in the kitchen. You can learn from him, man. Like you had the opportunity to. You can really learn from him. I mean, like that was really a very good response that he gave me.